Hi, I'm Marc. I'm the spiritual advisor for Marc Healing Arts. I help people around the world raise their frequencies to feel hope and peace within themselves and through spirit. Thank you for joining me for today's Pick a Card. Today's topic is, how do I find inner peace? We are channel spirit through oracle cards, also called angel cards. If you like what you hear, please don't forget to subscribe and like Marc Healing Arts. If you want to contact me in between videos, go to my website, marchealingarts.com, or email me directly. My website and email are listed in the comment box below. Now let's begin. I have 5 piles of cards here, each one paired with a unique succulent plant. Succulents spiritually represent strength and durability. Strength, durability, and hope are the energies I call upon in my spiritual sessions. Take a look at these majestic plants in front of each pile of cards and pick the one you feel attracted to energetically. This is pile number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. To see your reading, skip to the timestamp listed in the comment box below. Here we go. Pick a card number 1. How do I find inner peace? First card I got is the appreciation card. The appreciation card. Because this card is reversed, it's saying that you should have more gratitude. And you should be blessed everything that you do have. It's like you're lacking here while the card is reversed. And you want to praise everything that you do. Another way of saying, give yourself credit. Stop being so hard on yourself. Isn't it about inner peace? Where we're loving ourselves, and the point is we feel like we're at peace because we feel like we're at ease of knowing that we have this blissfulness of just feeling that we're all settled and everything's okay. You want to feel that word okay in your heart. Now, dealing with everyday life, just remember, don't be hard on yourself. One way you could have inner peace. Praise yourself more. And this second card it's reverse. It's the all tied up card. All tied up. And all tied up, because this card is also reversed, you are letting go. You are, but you're still hard on yourself. Like I told you on the first card, the appreciation card. But you're still not praising yourself and blessing yourself and enjoying the moment of whatever you're experiencing. That's how also you could have inner peace. But also the all tied up card, I'm going back to that now, that you're feeling that you're not as restricted as you were before. You're letting go. You're feeling that you know that you can do it and you can move forward with it to have that inner peace. But you're still holding somewhat back. But if you let yourself go more and you live in the moment of it, you can develop the inner peace, because then you're going to feel that you're at ease with yourself. And if you feel calm at ease and you're just letting things flow, it'll be easy on you. Dealing with the broken heart. Broken heart. Now, this card is reversed. This card is reversed. The broken heart. That means you still need healing, and it could deal with mentally and emotionally that your heart got broken. It could be your issues. It could be other people's issues. You may not feel like you resolved, and it bothers you. So you hold it all in. You're healing through it. That's why the card is reversed. But you still need to work more on your heart, to heal your heart. Let's start to accept things how they are. Acknowledge them, accept them, and then move forward, knowing that you're only sending love to it and send it out into the universe. That's how you're going to bring inner peace, of letting things go and accepting things and acknowledging it and sending love to it as well. It's really important to do that, to feel that inner peace. The strategy card. we have the strategy card here. Now, the strategy card comes in that there's plenty of work to do to organize this. You want to start with a plan, right? By making a plan, a strategy, make short-term goals into long-term goals. It's okay on how you do it, as long as if it works for you. So just remember that. So planning and organization is needed. That's why I got this card for you. So start off with small goals, go into large, start small, go larger. Remember, small, larger, keep that in your mind. So planning and organization is needed to develop that inner peace because you want to satisfy your needs. You want to do everything in your power to live and fulfill and letting things flow and living in the moment. But you have to get organized first for all this to happen. So there's planning involved. That's what it's saying here. And you can do it. But the only thing is, if you don't plan it, how are you going to have that inner peace when you're not telling the true peace within yourself, a feeling that you feel safe and secure with yourself? How do you do all that? Well, like I said to you before, going back to the appreciation card, start praising yourself of everything you're doing. Stop being so hard on yourself. That's one way of having inner peace. Another way of saying the all tied up card of letting yourself go. Be who you want to be and flow. But don't hold yourself back. If you hold yourself back of what you want to enjoy in life or what you need to fulfill, how do you develop the inner peace there either? And of course, you got to heal your broken heart. You are healing it, but more healing is needed. If you heal it, start to accept it. Remember I said that? Start to accept it. So acknowledge it, accept it, send love to it, release it out into the universe. You can move forward. You can feel peace again. The other way, you're going to feel angry and hurt. But remember to create a plan. A plan is very important to do all of this work. You got to plan, and that's why the strategy card came into the place for you. The indecision card. The indecision card. You want to feel that you have to make up your mind here. You have to figure out, do I want inner peace or do I not want inner peace? You have to make that decision for yourself. And when you make that decision, go either one way or the other way. If you want to go in the way of developing the peace, like what I just discussed with you, what you need to do, you'll develop the inner peace. The other way, you're going to keep on doing what you're doing, and that's not going to resolve anything. Yes, it takes work and planning and time, things to develop, things to heal, and things to move forward. But you have the power to do it. Only you can change you. So just remember that. So if you want that inner peace, you do anything in your power to make things work. But you have to make the decision. You can't go one way and then go the other way. If you make the right decision and you put everything to works, that's how you develop inner peace. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts. In addition to readings, I also do healings and spiritual coaching to move you toward where you want to be in your life. If you like what you hear, please don't forget to subscribe and like Marc Healing Arts. If you want to contact me in between videos, go to my website, marchealingarts.com, or email me directly. My website and email are listed in the comment box below. Blessings and love to you. Just remember, by keeping your vibe up, brings you what you asked for, what you work for. See you next week, where our reading oracle question will be, do I have a soulmate? I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts, and have a beautiful day. Blessings and love to all. Okay, here we go. Pick a card number 2. How do I find inner peace? The first card I got is Door to Romance. Now, this card is reversed. Door to Romance. It's like your heart has been broken, even when it comes to love. And it could be romance more to a partner. But how about feeling love just in general? Well, if your heart is broken, how do you develop inner peace? You have to resolve things that hurt you, that broke in your heart. And when you do that, even when it deals with a partner that you could have been with, how about dissatisfaction of dealing with not just romance, but love in general? Or in this card, it specifies more into romance, someone that you love, or past relationships. You got to let them go so you can move forward, have inner peace, and know that you deserve the best, and you will get the best if you believe and you manifest. If you think positive, that's a good way of developing inner peace, because then you're feeling good. You're feeling rested. You feel at ease to have that inner peace. So you definitely want to think about healing, resolving to get that inner peace, and accept it and move forward. Adjacent possibility. Now, this card is reversed. Adjacent possibilities. It's telling me to tell you that the doors are partly closed for you to have that inner peace, to feel, that you're at ease, that you feel like what these doors represent a part of your journey, what you're going to experience, what you're going to walk through. Right now, they're partially closed, so you're limiting your experience in life. And it could be in any area. But if you're limiting and you're not venturing out and you're not experiencing, you won't have the inner peace, because you're not letting yourself experience what it's like to be a human soul on this earth, to venture out and experience and learn and grow from. So walk through the doors so you can have the inner peace and explore it. Don't hold yourself back. Move forward and explore it. Enjoy how beautiful life really is. When you feel how beautiful life is and you explore it, that's part of your soul. It nurtures the soul. You'll have the inner peace, because you'll feel what you experienced was so enjoyable, that you'll feel like at peace and at rest. Now, dealing with the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Just want to show that to you. I want to keep that card out for a second. You can see right there, the third chakra, that's dealing with your solar plexus, dealing with your emotions. You are working on your emotions, become more stable, but you still need to work on it. Because if you're disturbed with so many things, how do you develop the inner peace? If you feel unstable or unsure or insecure with yourself, you have to work on your insecurities so you can feel more emotionally in touch with yourself. A feeling what helps you feel that inner peace versus not just letting things go and feeling miserable and upset. No, you want to work out the emotions so you could be more stable, you can feel more secure with yourself. And the only way you're going to feel secure with yourself, you want to ask Chamuel to come in and say, please heal my third chakra. Please, it is healing, but I need more healing involved, and it'll help you with that. To get that third chakra more open, and it'll help you balance your emotions and feel safe and secure with yourself. So remember to call upon him for that. The fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. So again, the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Now, this card is reversed. This card is reversed. I'm going to say something about this right now, because dealing with door to romance here, even though I know I brought the word love in, a heartbroken to relatives or friends or whatever it is that you got hurt from, besides with this card, door to romance. But now I get the fourth chakra coming in, Archangel Raphael. Raphael could help you heal the fourth chakra, just like I said to you about Chamuel, who could heal the third. But look what's going on here. The third chakra is dealing with emotions. The fourth chakra is dealing with the heart chakra, that's right here, but it's really lined up more in here. Okay, so it looks like your heart needs to be healed in many different ways. It's not only just romance, but also just everyday life, whatever was hurt you, you want to resolve it so you could develop the inner peace. So you have two angels here to guide you and support you, but you need to heal these wounds. So you can have the emotional stability, dealing with the third chakra, and then when you can have the emotional stability and your heart is being healed, not only just everyday life, whatever has hurt you or you hurt yourself, but also dealing with romance too. So there's a lot of healing of hard work that needs to be done to develop the inner peace and to stabilize your emotions and to enjoy life more. So this way you can walk through the doors and experience in life and have that inner peace of growing and evolving as a soul, of knowing what you have learned and what you have grown from and what you experience. That all by itself could be very enjoyable and very peaceful. This card is Door to Value. Door to Value. Let's see if you can see that. Okay, Door to Value. Saying the doors are open for it if you want the inner peace. You know, it shows money flying around, but that's like abundance, something big. It doesn't have to be money. It could also be about abundance of life, of really going to the full capacity of really enjoying life for the full experience. But you want to feel all this in, like I explained it to you. That means healing your heart, dealing with people who have hurt you or you've hurt yourself, to heal so you can develop the inner peace. And even with the love partners from the past, or even the partner that recently it just happened. But by stabilizing your emotions and keeping everything in place, you'll know you can walk through the door and experience what you need to experience. And if you go through all these experiences, this is how you can develop the inner peace. But you need to work within. So your one is a big one with the heart. You need to heal that up. That's a big one, and emotional stability here. So when you're ready to walk through the door, you can walk through that door once you work through all this. And that's how you develop inner peace. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts. In addition to readings, I also do healings and spiritual coaching to move you toward where you want to be in your life. If you like what you hear, please don't forget to subscribe and like Marc Healing Arts. If you want to contact me in between videos, go to my website, marchealingarts.com, or email me directly. My website and email listed in the comment box below. Blessings and love to you. Just remember, by keeping your vibe up, brings you what you asked for, what you work for. See you next week, where a reading oracle question will be, do I have a soulmate? I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts, and have a beautiful day. Blessings and love to all. Okay, here we go. Pick a card. Number 3. How do I find inner peace? The first card is the Deceit card. Now, this card is reverse. The Deceit card. Now, this card is representing more about you than other people. Well, first of all, it can go either way, but first of all, you want to look at if other people are convincing you a different way of thinking, feeling, believing, don't be influenced by that. Because to develop the inner peace, you don't want other people to manipulate your thoughts and you to think differently. So you have to stay away from that. Use your own intuition. You listen to your own heart of what's working and what's guiding you to direct you. If you want assistance, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with asking someone for assistance. Of course, it's something you may be stuck on, of course. But overall, listen to your heart when it makes decisions. That's what this card's telling me. And also, don't feel that you can't do it. You can move forward. So use your strength and your ability of knowing that you can listen to your heart and make decisions for yourself. That's what it's saying. So don't get manipulated by others and use your heart to make decisions. That's how you can develop the inner peace, because you're trusting yourself more and you feel more secure about yourself. And then when you listen to your heart, it'll guide you the right way, because overall, it's never wrong. So keep that in mind, develop that inner peace of trusting oneself, feeling secure with oneself, of making decisions. The thinking woman, it's the next card. The thinking woman. The thinking woman comes in, and this could be a friend, this could be a teacher. She's trying to help you and guide you and support you. She's very emotionally attached to it. She really cares. It could be a lover, it could be a friend, it could be so many, it could be so many different, or it could be a teacher in the aspect of, but all of them are teachers in their own ways of helping you and guiding you and supporting you in the right direction. So look what's happening here. We don't want to be influenced by others, but at the same time, this is a person that will guide you, direct you if you need help. To show the ropes of finding that inner peace, of really respecting yourself, and to feel that you feel at ease whatever you're doing for yourself, and feeling secure. And she could help you with that, to develop your security, of feeling that you have the inner peace within yourself. You just have to bring it out. We have to get rid of those doubt, fears, and worries that's holding us back, of having fear, instead of having that bliss and feeling that peace, of feeling that everything's going to be okay and everything's coming into place for you. Now this card comes into place. This is the Angel of Balance. Angel of Balance, you could always call on the Angel of Balance to come in, because she will balance your life mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. She wants to make sure everything's flowing right for you. She's in the spiritual realms, but you could always call upon her for help. So keep that in mind. When you feel off balance, call on the Angel of Balance, and you can just call out to her. And this is a really beautiful setting, for this reading, because it's just telling you to allow things to flow, allow things to come together. And if they balance and flow, and you're doing everything possible to feel satisfied, you're going to feel that inner peace. If you don't satisfy your needs, how do you find the inner peace? So definitely to satisfy your needs by keeping the balance of doing things in life that you need to do to fulfill. It may not be in the same order, but it's flowing, and go with the flow with it. Dealing with someone wants to help you, that's good influence, do it. The ones that are not, do not do it. Like in the deceit card, do not follow them. But overall, of course, like I said before, listen to your heart. Very, very important. Listen to your heart. Because if you listen to your heart, overall, it leads you in the right direction. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Now, this card is reversed. Again, this card is reversed. That's the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Second chakra is about creativity and feeling. It also comes down to about intimacy, dealing with your partner, a feeling maybe you feel like you're guarded, that you want to get close, because second chakra is about creativity, and your card is reversed, so it's kind of blocked. So you got to call on Angel Ariel or Archangel Ariel, and to help you open that up, you become more creative. You could also develop the inner peace of finding out what brings you peace. What do you need to do to fulfill your needs to bring you the inner peace? And you can fulfill that. Write things down. It could be about family issues that haven't been resolved. Or I haven't done a career that I want to do, and now I want to do it. Or meet the love of my life. Whatever it is to bring that inner peace of feeling satisfied within yourself now. Even though it deals with other things, but if it brings you the inner peace, then do it. But remember to create that balance. The balance is so, so, so important. And so keep that in mind. So there's things you can do to develop the inner peace. Like I said before, by trusting your intuition. Let someone help you if you need the help and assistance. Keep the balance going and letting things flow and satisfy your needs and completing things that could develop your inner peace. But become creative. Become creative the second chakra, archangel area, become creative. I'm mastering all this. And if you master this by becoming creative, it all will come down. It will all work out for you. But also, like even when it comes to intimacy with a partner, to feel more secure about yourself. And if you feel good about yourself, you have the inner peace. You can be close to someone and connect with them, even on an intimate level, dealing with mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. But do not, and this card right here is the MV card. Do not let the ego get in the way from fulfilling all these needs to develop the inner peace. Because if you let the ego get in the way, you worry, well, this one has more than me. Why do they have this? Because if you put the energy more on them, then it's going to manifest and they'll benefit from it and you won't. So we have to work on our ego. Ego is a big thing because ego will not bring inner peace. Happiness and bliss will bring inner peace, and that's what you're trying to do to satisfy your needs, to feel what do you need for that inner peace. And that inner peace is, hey, traveling could be inner peace as well. Or meeting an old friend that you haven't seen in a long time. Or giving yourself breaks. So many different ways of inner peace, but this all relates to what I'm telling you within the cards here. Okay? So push the ego aside and don't let the ego get on top of you. So you could become creative and master all this so you could develop the inner peace and fulfill your needs. Let things flow. Let anyone can help you to help you, but overall listen to your heart. Be patient with yourself. This will happen. You'll be okay. But this is how you develop inner peace. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts. In addition to readings, I also do healings and spiritual coaching to move you toward where you want to be in your life. If you like what you hear, please don't forget to subscribe and like Marc Healing Arts. If you want to contact me in between videos, go to my website, marchealingarts.com, or email me directly. My website and email are listed in the comment box below. Blessings and love to you. Just remember, by keeping your vibe up, brings you what you asked for, what you work for. See you next week, where our reading oracle question will be, do I have a soulmate? I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts, and have a beautiful day. Blessings and love to all. Okay, here we go. Pick a card, number 4. How do I find inner peace? First card is Woman Holding a Heart. Woman Holding a Heart. So this card is reversed. This card is reversed. It's telling you that your heart's been broken. It needs to be healed. It needs to be amended in the way that you could develop the inner peace. If your heart's broken, how could you have peace? So you have to heal your heart. You have to find out what it is. It could be about things from your past history about with your family. It could be about things that you didn't complete in your life back then. Sometimes we have to accept things how they are and send love to it and release it and move forward. But you're holding a lot of things with the heart. The heart needs to be healed. Once the heart is healed and you start accepting things and moving forward, then you can develop the inner peace. So work on your heart here. This is really important why the first card came up this way. So heal the heart. Whatever bothers you, heal it. Start to acknowledge, accept it, and let it go. Cornucopia card. Now this card is reversed. The cornucopia. This is telling me that the blessings want to be there for you. Let's put it this way. If we get everything we want, overall, we'll have inner peace because we'll feel like our needs have been met. That's a big thing about inner peace. Our needs to be met. The universe wants to bless us, but right now this card is reversed. So that means it looks like you need to work on your inner peace to get these blessings. Whatever you need to do to fulfill your need for financial gains, could develop inner peace, to have more money so you don't have to worry about if I'm short on money or I have money. Find the love of your life. You move to a place that you always want to move to. So whatever it is that you need to move forward with, to have the inner peace you want to fulfill. And like I said, some of them are from financially being stable, having the love of your life. All this will be fulfilled. But it looks like you still need to complete things to move forward. If you move forward by completing these things, you'll develop the inner peace because you'll feel the satisfaction of what you have completed. The attachment card. Now this card is reversed. This card is reversed. The attachment card. It's saying that you've learned not to hold on to things. You are moving forward. You still need to work on that. To give it your all. And whatever life has in store for you to experience. Because if you experience whatever life is in store for you, you'll develop the inner peace. Because you go through the journey of learning, growing, and evolving. And just from the experience itself, it's very peaceful. If you're exploring, if you're traveling now. Also, everyday life, if you look at it, it's also could bring in a peace of, instead of looking at, oh God, this is something negative, to take it more as, how do I need to do to resolve this? So I can finally complete it, so I can feel good about it myself, and I can feel that inner peace. So accomplishments is a big one. But remember I said to you before with the cornucopia card? The cornucopia card is saying, fulfill all your needs for this blessing to come. So any needs that need to be fulfilled, you need to fulfill them. And then you get the attachment card here. And the attachment card is telling me, you are doing it. You are moving forward. You are satisfying your needs. But once you start satisfying your needs more, also don't be hard on yourself. Be loving to yourself. Praise yourself more. That could bring you inner peace. Saying positive affirmations. Do meditations. You know, somebody take a warm bath. Take a walk. Take a walk and enjoy everyday life. So many different ways of bringing inner peace. Eating better, you can feel healthier, can bring inner peace because you can feel not so edgy. So many different ways of develop that inner peace. The victory card. Now, this card is reversed. It's the victory card. And the reason why it's reversed because there's victory there for you to achieve these goals. But you still need to move forward and fulfill your needs once again. So this is all about fulfilling your needs. In the cornucopia card, healing your heart, warm your heart, and heal and start to accept and move forward. Letting yourself go with the attachment card and still explore and don't hold back. Any insecurities, work through your insecurities. Start to accept it and move forward. By accomplishing your goals and things to fulfill your needs, to develop this inner peace. And you'll feel like you're in a better place. That means that you have victory. You have it achieved. And through each goal that you do and you achieve it, you have created a victory, accomplishment, and you should be proud of that. And that can bring inner peace because everything you accomplish will bring inner peace because you'll feel better and better at yourself as you progress. If you go a little backwards to go forward, it's okay, but you'll go more forward. A little backwards, but more forward. So remember, by accomplishing things, you have victory, you can develop the inner peace. And do like I said to you before, walk outside, get in touch with nature, meditate, take a bath. Do say positive affirmations. All brings on inner peace. Because look at this. This is the happy family card. The happy family card. It's telling me that another thing will bring inner peace of having your own family. Or you may connect with someone who has a family already and is divorced. And then you may have enjoyable and a peace because you'll feel connected as a unity, as a family. Looks like almost like you want a family here with some kind of unity, that you want to be around people that you could love, or a family union connection here. This is a joy and celebration time for you to fulfill everything that needs to get fulfilled. And this will bring the inner peace, accomplishment, a feeling, the connection, even if it's around a lot of people. It could be a family, or a family, your own family, intimate family, dealing with a mother, father, and children, or being close to your own family. That could be a joy celebration, a feeling that inner peace of you have family that loves you. By accomplishing things and to achieving things and meeting each one has its own victory, you'll feel the inner peace because you'll feel that total satisfaction. So letting yourself go, fulfill your needs, and heal your heart, and start to accept things, acknowledge things, and you'll move forward. And that's how you develop inner peace. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts. In addition to readings, I also do healings and spiritual coaching to move you toward where you want to be in your life. If you like what you hear, please don't forget to subscribe and like Marc Healing Arts. If you want to contact me in between videos, go to my website, marchealingarts.com, or email me directly. My website and email listed in the comment box below. Blessings and love to you. Just remember, by keeping your vibe up, brings you what you asked for, what you work for. See you next week, where reading oracle question will be, do I have a soulmate? I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts, and have a beautiful day. Blessings and love to all. Okay, here we go. Pick a card, number 5. How do I find inner peace? First card I got is Rest and Rejuvenation card. Now, this card is reversed. This card is reversed. You need to have rest in your life and rejuvenate to feel good. If you're feeling good, that right away, you develop the inner peace. But it's also saying that you also have to be more assertive when it comes to things as well to develop the inner peace. Accomplishing things, moving forward with things. You have to be more assertive, like finding a new job or doing things to get yourself promoted, or becoming more advanced into your relationship. Whatever you need to do, you need to move forward with it. So you have to be more assertive, whatever you need to accomplish. But you also need the balance of rest and rejuvenation. You need rest to feel good, also have the inner peace. So the rest is important for inner peace, but also accomplishing things, of moving forward with things to become more assertive at it. So once you accomplish it and you fulfill your needs, that will bring the inner peace. Also, I want to mention to you, meditating would be beautiful, or walking outside, taking a bath. Do whatever you need to do to develop that inner peace. The Angel of Strength. The Angel of Strength card. This comes in because she wants to give you the strength to move forward, so you can feel that inner peace. Feeling that security. Feeling that things are going to be okay. With total satisfaction and feeling things are going to be okay. And you are progressing in life by accomplishing things, but also feeling everything you accomplished, you had an experience with that. It could be dealing with family, it could be dealing with friends, it could be dealing with working on yourself to improve yourself, to feel better about yourself, to doing things, going on trips by yourself, right? Spending time with you can develop the inner peace. But she's going to help you and guide you through that, open up doors so you can develop the strength, so you can see the light of what you need to do and to develop the inner peace, so you could call upon her. And she's there by your side. Well, she's more in the spiritual realms, but you could call upon her. And then energetically, in the spirit sense, she'll be here. Okay, so understand this. Rest and Rejuvenation card. Get rest, become more assertive, fulfilling your needs, so you have to be more assertive at it. But do anything you can, walking around, get in touch with Mother Nature, take a bath, meditate, say positive affirmations, whatever it is to develop the inner peace. But it's all there, and it's telling me to do this, that you should need to develop the inner peace. To develop the strength, let her help you to move forward so you can feel the strength emotionally as well as mentally, physically, and spiritually. That you have it within you, and she wants you to feel the strength that you're okay and keep on moving forward. Walking away card is reversed. Walking away card. That means it's saying that you're still holding back. Don't hold back for that inner peace. Whatever you need to do to experience it. Don't hold yourself back and say, well, maybe I won't do this, or maybe I don't want to get involved in it. No, because that will limit you. So go out there and explore it. Because normally if the card was right side up, that means you are willing to do it. But right now, the card's reversed, so you're limiting yourself of what you can do to venture out. You may be looking for another job. You may be looking for the love of your life. You may be looking to learn and grow with culture. Wherever it is, going to another location to explore, or touring, or whatever it is, or going out, wherever it is. It could be the United States, out of the United States. Maybe you need touring also will also bring inner peace. This is all information that I'm reading from the cards to tell you about how to develop the inner peace, because I'm reading right from the cards itself. So it's telling me to tell you, do all these different things that I just shared with you to develop that inner peace. Goddess of the Moon. Now, this card is reversed. Goddess of the Moon. Goddess of the Moon is you want to feel, unfortunately, because, this card is reversed. And let me show you the card one more time. Goddess of the Moon. This card is reversed. And it's telling me, you don't feel inspired. You don't feel enlightened. Not saying that you're not, but you need to become more inspired, more enlightened, that will bring the inner peace. You want to feel that you are connected to the universe, and you are listening to your intuition and your heart, and you are making decisions for yourself, and you are doing everything possible to satisfy you, to make you happy, so you can develop the inner peace. I mean, getting together more often with family, with friends, spending more time with you, and give yourself more breaks. So many different ways of developing inner peace, what I share with you today. And you can develop this by doing it. Experience it all. I think it's a wonderful start for you to go through. So this way you can go through all this. Door to Spirit. Remember, I just said this to you. I'm going to say this again. Door to Spirit. You need to open your mind up more to Spirit, because it's open there for you to communicate. And they can help you. Pray to them, and they'll help you to feel better about yourself, to develop the inner peace, to stay calm, more balanced, more at ease. That it feels that you want to feel that things not only going to be okay, but you have guidance and support by your side. If you have guidance and support by your side, you'll have the inner peace, because then you'll know, even if it's Spirit, they're there to help you, guide you, and support you in any way possible. So I think that this is really wonderful. You have a support team from Spirit are willing to guide you and support you and help you along the way, so you can develop the inner peace by feeling the security of knowing someone has your back and they're helping you along the way. So remember, get rest and rejuvenation. Remember, but become more assertive at what you need to do to fulfill your needs to develop the inner peace. Also, let the angel strength to strengthen you to move forward. Also, you can develop the inner peace. Let it guide you and direct you. So you have angel strength here to guide you and direct you, to help you along the way. So let her help you along the way to keep the strength up. So if you keep the strength up, you keep on doing what you're doing, by accomplishing things, you're going to develop the inner peace. And remember to experience and to move through experiences. You can develop the inner peace just by experiencing. You can develop inner peace because it's enjoyable what you need to experience. And remember, get in contact with spirit and your own inner self. Whatever your heart's telling you, listen to it, fulfill it. And this will all come together with you. It takes work and time, but this is how you'll feel the inner peace. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts. In addition to readings, I also do healings and spiritual coaching to move you toward where you want to be in your life. If you like what you hear, please don't forget to subscribe and like Marc Healing Arts. If you want to contact me in between videos, go to my website, marchealingarts.com, or email me directly. My website and email listed in the comment box below. Blessings and love to you. Just remember, by keeping your vibe up, brings you what you asked for, what you work for. See you next week, where a reading oracle question will be, do I have a soulmate? I'm Marc, the Spiritual Advisor for Marc Healing Arts, and have a beautiful day.